Hello everyone, how are we today? It is Friday and for most of us it's the end of another week, and we have ended or rather we have ended the month of April, and now we are in May. And how fast the time is going, it just amazes me sometimes that we all are so busy in our lives, and time is just going by like, in the click of a second. Or it's like, how you try to hold sand in your hand and it just kind of keeps dropping out. That's what happens with time. And what I have experienced myself, and I'll be honest, I'm working on this skill set. But one thing that has helped me enjoy my life and be present is what most of us know as mindfulness. So I wanted to speak to you all about being mindful, or what is mindfulness. So basically, mindfulness or being mindful or being present is just that you just stay in the moment. So you don't dwell in the past, you don't dream of the future, you concentrate and be present in the moment. And that's what it is. Very, very simple. But most of us struggle with it, and I personally can share from my personal experience that being coming from an engineering and project management background, I am a planner. So I love to plan, and love to plan ahead of time. So what that makes me do sometimes is that, when I'm sitting or doing something, I already want to plan ahead. So I'm not there being in the moment, enjoying or concentrating or focusing on what I'm doing. Hi Mandeep, hi Chacha, uh, hi Selva. Thanks for watching, guys. So coming back to what I was talking about, so being mindful, uh, it is something that really, really helps if you look at, if you want to enjoy your life and you don't want it to slide by you. So if I look at it, if I give you an example, sometimes or most of the times, parents say that, oh my god, my kids, they are growing up so fast. But actually, if you look at it, they are not growing up fast. They are growing up at the pace that they are supposed to grow. It is because that we are so busy in our lives that we do not um, enjoy the moments, being present in the moment with them, that we feel that the time is sliding by and slipping. It's like the sand slipping from our hands, and the kids are growing up too fast. No, they are not. They are growing by their normal pace, but we need to cultivate this skill to be able to enjoy life by just being present. uh, Another thing that I wanted to speak to you about is, how does it help? So, if we look at it, um, if we look at mindfulness and wonder that, okay, now I understand what is mindfulness, but how does it help? Like, I'm not a saint, I'm not a preacher, I'm not a coach. So, I'm an everyday person. So, how does it help me? So basically, it's very, very simple again. So today is a present. Today is a gift. That's why it's called a present. So we cannot change our future. We can work today to bring about a better future, but we can't actually just predict and want and wish, and it would not come up like that. So we can't actually predict. We can work towards what we want in our future, but we actually can't predict it. And same for our past. There is nothing, absolutely nothing that we can do about it. So that's why I say that, being mindful really, really helps, because one, we have no control on our past. Two, we cannot predict our future. But what we have in our hand is this beautiful today. And that in that today, we can live all the moments that we all have and make the most of life. And the third thing that I wanted to speak to you about is how do we become mindful. So now we know that mindfulness is about being present in the moment. We also know that it's a helpful thing because we have no control on our future or past. The only thing that we have is our present. So we know that being mindful would be helpful. But how do we cultivate mindfulness? Is it an acquired skill? Is it something that I can do a course on? So of course there are courses that you can do, but I'll share what I personally do, and it's a very simple thing, which is on the lines of that whenever I see my mind drifting away. So for example, say I am with my kids in the park, and instead of enjoying with them, if I see myself, my thoughts going away in the fact thinking that, okay, what happened to that meeting, what happened to that client, what do I have to cook tonight, where do we have to go on the weekend, I just stop and I tell myself, Rashmi, be mindful, enjoy this time, be present in the moment, and enjoy your time with the kids. So that way I'm just aware of how my thoughts are moving, and I just remind myself that all I need to do is just tell myself, that's it, Rashmi. We are here to enjoy. You are here with the kids to enjoy in the park. So just do that. Be present. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Siddhant. Thank you, Suran. So basically, what we talked about today is being mindful. So what is mindfulness? So mindfulness is just a simple thing of being present in the moment. Second thing that we discussed today was how does it help? So we know now that we cannot change our past, we can't actually predict our future. So all that we have in front of us is our present, is today. So be mindful, be aware, that helps. And how do we the third thing that we talked about today is how do we cultivate mindfulness? And there are several things that you can do. You can do meditation, you can do courses, but I personally just am aware of my thoughts. So whenever I see myself wandering away, my thoughts wandering away from whatever I'm doing, I just bring myself back and tell myself that, okay, if I was out in the park with the kids or if I was cooking, then I bring myself back. Rashmi, we are cooking, remember? We need to be mindful. And trust me, guys, it has really, really helped me. Like, I do not feel that time is slipping by and my kids are growing up too fast. It's not at all like that. I'm more calm, I'm more composed, and I'm a lot more productive in the day. So that's it from me today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, or share. If there is anything that you would like to ask me or speak to me about. Thank you. Bye for now. Speak to you soon.